Welcome back to the show. Netball's all the rage at the moment, so we're continuing with the theme to look at a couple of competitions. The So Fresh Netball League started last Thursday, and Debbie Munro is here to discuss the results and a lot of other netball issues. Good evening, Debbie.
Hi there.
First of all, the famous ankle. How is the famous ankle? Can we get a shot of Debbie's famous ankle? Which
no,
one
it's fat. You're not. No, it's all right. It's coming along.
So are you going to be back on the court this year?
No, I've taken the year out and definitely back next year though.
Okay, well that's good to hear. Everyone will be very good. Stop asking me, you see, you've hurt yourself. How hard was it for you to sit and watch the Sting this year?
It was very hard. Yeah, the first few games was hard, but once I'd been at a few games, it was all right. I got to be a supporter and I was really getting into it. I don't yell out as much as some of them, but I was getting there at the end.
And you'd have been pleased for Rachel back in the squad and performed admirably?
Yeah, I thought it was really good. I was really nervous for her when she took the court 3 weeks ago. It's hard work, but I've got to fight for my position back in there from her now.
Yeah, that's right.
It's going to be hard.
So she's sticking around, is she? For the?
Yeah, she's here for good now. She's had her overseas experience, so it's good to see players coming back like that.
Right, terrific. All right, well, we're talking So Fresh Netball League started last Thursday. We're going to take up some of the action. Debbie's going to have the important job of telling us the results.
Okay, here we've got Rata and X High. In this game, Rata beat X High 41-34.
Continue with the rest of the results because we won't get all the action.
Oh, okay. Yep. Verdun beat St Mary's, which I think was the highlight of the Thursday night, 53-44. I've got to pump the Verdun team out because I've got a few players in the under-17 team. We've got Wyndham playing United Winton. Wyndham beat them 61-44. And in the B grade, we had United Invercargill beat Drummond 59-46, and Winton beat Woodlands 40-29.
These are the top players in Southland, really, are they? We're talking about the elite?
Yes, it is. Yeah, we've got a good mix from country and Invercargill teams. Here we've got Melissa Ward at goal shoot. She's a good up-and-coming Sting player. And we've also got in this team a lot of good players. We've got Wendy Taufa, Debbie Taufa, the two twins, Ingrid Newlands, Kate Lawrence. They're all going to be Sting players, I reckon.
What do they do on Saturday? So do they play this competition Thursday and do they play another club competition on Saturday as well?
Depends on the centres. I know Gore are playing on Saturday as well. Not sure about Invercargill actually, but Winton isn't. It just depends on the centres.
Okay, but it's a good chance for an interim stepping stone for the Southland team, which is coming up later in the year.
Yes, it is, yeah.
Okay, we want to talk age group. Age group on the weekend, Queen's birthday weekend, some of the Southland age group teams went away, and Debbie was coach of one of them, and they did reasonably well, so she gets to talk about it. The under-17s, they were sort of the stars.
Oh, they're the stars, yeah. They all are, but I've got to pump them up. Kirsty Broughton flew up the next day. Kirsty and I are taking the under-17A team, but we were in charge of both teams in Christchurch, and they won 10 out of 10 games. So.
And the competition was South Island, was it?
No, it was a lot of Canterbury teams and Marlborough. It was just really a pre-season tournament before they go to their age group national tournament. Okay,
and nationals when for these two?
End of June for the first week of the school holidays for the under-17s, and for under-19s and under-21s, it's second week of the holidays.
This is August, is it? Did you say?
End of June, July.
Oh, so coming up in less than a month?
Yeah,
right.
Not far away.
Okay.
We've got another tournament in Dunedin and in Invercargill before we head away too, so good to play Otago as well.
Did you have a good pool of talent to choose from this year in the under-17s particularly? Yeah,
particularly the under-17s. We had an open trial and there was about 60 players turned up, so it was actually quite hard to get the players, but the good ones did stand out, so I believe we've got the best.
And you enjoy coaching?
It's different actually. I am enjoying it, especially when they win.
Yes, right.
No, and with having some of Robin Broughton's players, it's quite good because they've got the skills there already, and some other country players as well. Yeah, I'm really enjoying it.
Is it a difficult age group? Girls at 17, under 17 have got other distractions, no doubt, but is it difficult to get them concentrating on netball?
I thought it would be, but these girls, from the weekend, they're really committed and they really want to do well. You set a goal for them. Like, for instance, I set a goal for the defences. The first half in one of the games, they got 6 goals against them, and I said, rightio, they're only allowed to get 5 in the second half. And one of the players, can't remember who it was, said, no, we'll get 4. So they went out and got 3 against them. So they really do set goals for themselves, and they're pretty focused, so it's good.
It's good attitude, excellent. Yeah. And what about the other age groups? How did they fare?
Yes, the under-19 A team did really well. They had 4 wins, and Joe Tapper's taking that team. We've actually tried to pick the teams and keep the kids in their age group this year, just to have a bit of strength in the age group teams. The under-21s had 1 win, but they're actually still trialling, so they're bound to get better. The under-19 Bs had 2 wins, and that's the lot.
Would those players, some of those players under 19 particularly, be playing So Fresh League on Thursday we've just seen?
Yes.
Or is that just a little bit mature? No?
Yes, under-19 A, a lot of them do, yeah. But in the under-17 A team, there's 7 kids that actually play, with the Verdon team making it, which is really good. I was quite pleased to see them in there for development purposes. Like they would have been in the B grade, but there was a really close fought. The teams, United, Rata and Verdon, fought it out. They only had 2 that could make the A grade team, and it ended up to be Rata and Verdon. So I was quite pleased to see the Verdon team in there.
Rata not quite so dominant as they have been in the past. They used to sort of win all the competitions, didn't they?
Well, they won their first round in Invercargill. They've still got some good players. I think a lot of the Sting players have left, and lots of Ranga Bloxham's actually returning, so it'll be good to see her back on the court. And she's playing for Rata. So yeah, I think they've still got it.
Okay. Now, since we last spoke to you, you've changed jobs, of course. You're development officer for the netball. Enjoying that role?
Yeah, it's really good actually. Just having one sport to concentrate on, and especially netball, because I love netball.
Know something about it.
Yeah, and it's good to get around the schools and the clubs and see what is happening in development.
Is kids still responding to you, even though you've sort of not been in this thing this year?
No, not really.
Do they remember who you are?
No, I'm gone. Where's Donna?
Oh,
no, it's all right. They say, oh, did you play for the Sting? And I quietly say, well, yes, I did last year.
That's right. It sounds like way back in the history, you know. Did you once play for the Sting?
Long gone now.
That's what it's like, Faye.
Yep.
Enjoy it while you can. All right, Debbie Munro, thank you.